Good afternoon and welcome to the Finance, Budget, and Personnel Committee meeting of Tuesday, August 17th, 2021. First thought of item of business, you've got the packet in front of you. We'll ask the council members if anybody has a conflict of interest within the packet. Seeing none, we will move on to citizen comments. Do we have any citizens in the audience who would like to address the Finance, Budget, and Personnel Committee? Going once, going twice, 3 times, we're done. Consent agenda. On the consent agenda tonight are the minutes of the August 3rd, 2021 meeting, the report of personnel actions, the bills and payroll. The recommended action is to approve the consent agenda. Is there a motion? Motion by Paschal, second by Ms. Spiros. Discussion? There being none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. And 5 is consideration of items removed from the consent agenda. There are none, so we'll get to the business matter. And that is request to approve refilling of the equipment operator 1 position in the street division and authorize the human resources director to begin advertising for this position. Presented by Chris Hawley. Chris, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a while since I stood before you to request a position, and I think it's a positive in the right direction for the street division. It's positive, some of the direction or actions that you've taken and the council's taken, and I also believe it's the overall atmosphere in the division has gotten better. I think we're building a strong management team here, thanks to Cody Shanks and Tim Rasmussen who are here tonight. My request tonight is to refill an EO1 position with the recent resignation of Will Gunsberg. Willie, as we call him, has been with us for the last 7 years and has been an excellent employee at the street division. He has an opportunity to join his brother's business, and we sat down and talked, and he stated to me that it was a really tough decision, but he didn't want to look back in 20 years and say, what if? As you all know, the street division staff is responsible for snow and ice control, street maintenance and construction, storm and sanitary construction maintenance, forestry operations, landscaping duties, asphalt patching, building and grounds maintenance, special events setup and removal, traffic accident debris removal, and emergency response. Will is currently an EO2 position. I stated in my memo his last day was Wednesday, August 11th. Actually, tomorrow is his last day. I apologize for that. I believe that we have several qualified candidates within the division, and promoting within helps foster that positive work environment that we strive for, and recognizes that individual for the progression they have shown with their skill sets. It gives that incentive and self-motivation to continue to move up the ladder, so to speak. We all know that the city limits and road lane miles have not decreased in the last 20 years, so maintaining any current staffing levels is crucial to provide the services we provide and what is expected of us. Therefore, I recommend refilling the vacant position and direct human resources to begin advertising for EO1 position. I would like to add one more point. We did have an eligibility list from the past, and currently that was recently filled by the Park and Recs Department, Mike Ress, and talking with Ben, and I recommended that he would be a good employee to the city. So we targeted Mike to join us, but he joined the Park and Recs Department. With that, I'll entertain any questions.
Mr. Wetzel.
Move to approve.
Moved. Is there a second? Mr. Handler? Okay, any discussion? Mr. Wetzel.
Thank you. I do like the idea of promoting from within to that equipment operator 2 that's opening up. I do think it's great motivation and wonderful that those that are putting the time in chance to move up. So appreciate that. And then, I think it's at this point a no-brainer. Let's get that position filled, especially when, winter's not too far away. Thanks.
Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? So carried. Next up is the request to recommend approval of hiring a firefighter or paramedic to fill a position which is vacant due to deployment of a firefighter or paramedic. Chief Owen. You're already at the podium.
I'm already here. I'll be shorter than Chris was. I don't have stuff written down, but
Everybody is.
yeah, well, earlier this year, we were made aware that firefighter paramedic Anthony Halloran may be deployed, activated to military duty for some training. We recently received word from him that he is being activated. He will be gone for a period of 2 years. He's actually going to be going to like Ranger school, the special ops type stuff. So he was deployed back in 2018 for 11 months or so, and we filled his position during that time. And when he came back, we had openings available. What we're asking for, and this was approved by the PFC last week, is to refill Anthony's position for the period that he's gone. We do anticipate retirements within the 2 years. So when he comes back, his position will be there. In the event that, we end up no retirements, which I really do not foresee, then we would work with HR to come up with the plan to reduce back to our current staffing. So with that, again, it was approved by PFC last week. We ask for your approval and send on to council for final.
Motion by Spiro, second by Handler. Discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So carried.
Thank you.
Wish him luck for us, please. Any items for future agendas? Shorter meetings?
This is the first one we have.
Okay, if there being no serious items for the next agendas, we will declare the meeting adjourned. Thank you.